Hi everyone, my name is Anna Anders, humbly here on this YouTube video that I'm shooting here tonight from my home. It is Wednesday evening, August 16th, 2017, and I feel very compelled to do a video, so I am. I had to actually get out my little spotlight. I haven't used that spotlight in a while. I have dark lights in my dining room, and I had to use a different background. But anyways, I'm humbly Anna Anders, just one of the many founders of GLOBALPEACE.com, and you're going to hear me say that over and over again. And I say that because when I speak, I want to be a voice for the voiceless, okay? And so when I say that, I want to say that, the founding fathers of the United States of corrupt America were, how do I say this? They were Illuminati based. The Illuminati originated from corrupt England, okay? So if you ever heard of these Masons, I'm sorry, not Mormons, Masons, to be one, ask one, look into the Illuminati, okay, as much as you can. Look into Zionism and learn about that as well. And look into, oh my gosh, there's so much, matter of fact, you don't have to look into it because people are doing the work for us. So there's a documentary, it's called From JFK to 9/11. It's a rich man's trick. From JFK to 9/11, it's a rich man's trick, and you can watch that documentary, 4.5 hours long, on your YouTube channel, on your smart devices or your smart TV, should you happen to have smart TV. And yeah, you can watch that documentary. And folks, don't use being poor as an excuse not to be able to watch it. You can go to the library and download the documentary and watch it little by little on the library's computers for free. And you can educate yourself that way as well. But hi everyone, I'm Grandma Anna Anders here tonight at home, and I have some concerns. Today's Plain Dealer, you see the front headlines here? Let me get my glasses on. I'm going to read it to us, okay? I'm going to share this moment with you. So here's my glasses. It says, Trump again blames both sides. President lashes out at media, criticizes the alt-left groups. Okay, understand something, folks. We're all being systematically lied to. So here we have it. The left groups here. Okay, the liberals here. See this hand shaking? And then we got the right groups here. See this right hand shaking? The Republicans, left, right. But guess what, guys? See these two hands, left and right? They're both attached to the same corrupt government body. So if you don't fix the corrupt government body, the left don't matter and the right don't matter. And we're all being played and messed with. So hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders on the YouTube channel. I'd like to show you something that I found last week. Okay, one thing, I found a map, but I like maps. So anyways, but I found something. You see this here? This is something that I had printed up today. Because somebody on Facebook posted this. Another activist posted this post. Okay? And I want to read it to you. So, let's read it, okay? Alright. It says, it's an ad, okay? Charlotte, hey, Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte Craigslist.org. So it said under talents and gigs title, okay? Actors and photographers wanted in Charlotte. Crowds on Demand, a Los Angeles-based public relations firm specializing in innovative events, is looking for enthusiastic actors and photographers in the Charlotte, North Carolina area to participate in our events. Our events include everything from rallies to protests to corporate PR stunts to celebrity scenes. The biggest qualification is enthusiasm, a can-do spirit. Pay will vary by event, but typically is $25 plus per hour, plus reimbursements for gas, parking, Uber, and public transport. For more information about us, please visit us at crowdsondemand.com. Okay? So if you're interested in working with us, please reply to this posting to crowdsondemand.com. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I got to thinking when I saw that ad, well, geez, didn't they just have that protest event in Virginia? So see, here's a map, okay, folks? Virginia sits right above North Carolina here. You see that? So can people travel from North Carolina up to Virginia for a staged protest event? They sure can, and they can get paid for it too. And they can pick out select people to knock over statues. And specifically, if they want to make it look like women are doing it, they're going to ask the women to jump on top of those statues. Maybe they got some extra bucks. You know, I know the struggle is really real in the corrupt United States of America. I know our economy is taking a brow beating since everything's being shipped offshore. But it's all a rich man's trick, you know, and they manipulate the numbers. They manipulate the economic hoodwinking is what I want to say. Because there's no way our economy's doing good. Have you taken a good hard look in the poor neighborhoods? Have you taken a good hard look at the poor people? I do. I consider them every day of my life. I don't know how to not think about them. I mean, you know, and I'm a peace activist too, and I could be in that category as well. I mean, I've been home here, kind of respite caregiving for privately here at home, but at the same time, respite caregiving for myself. Hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. You know, when I came home from corrupt Illuminati Flagstaff, Arizona, I was stalked 2 years straight. Stalked by the local corrupt Illuminati cop authorities. And specifically, I noticed it more and more ever since our family story broke. The Cleveland abduction story, which I love to call, or prefer to call it, the Cleveland obstruction story, because they had Ariel Castro's license plate number within 48 hours of Gina's abduction. Gina would be the last person that Ariel Castro took, kidnapped. You know, Michelle Knight was first, and then Amanda Berry, and then Gina was the last one. So Gina was taken within 48 hours. Brian and Eric Poindexter both called in Ariel Castro's license plate number. They made multiple attempts to report this information, because they were driving directly behind Ariel Castro exactly when he was approaching Gina to abduct her. So, and then when the story broke, those two brothers contacted the local corrupt Illuminati authorities here in corrupt Illuminati Cleveland as soon as the story broke. So unfortunately for those young men, and for Gina more specifically, and Amanda Berry and Michelle Knight, those efforts would be thwarted by the corrupt Illuminati authorities. So, it's all a rich man's trick, and so when you want to talk about staging a rally, yeah, I mean, you know, you can put an ad on Craigslist, let me see here, on Craigslist in Charlotte, North Carolina, down here, okay? Put the ad there and get a bunch of people, and then ship them on up to Virginia for the staged rally, you know? Pay them. You know, put them in a hotel too, maybe, if necessary. So, so this is one thing I want to talk about today, here on Wednesday evening, August 16th. The front page of the paper, Trump blames both sides. You know, this paper, I'd like to wipe my ass with it. I'd like to wipe my ass with it, or line a bird cage, or kitty litter box, or I could use it to, how could I say this? To start to do a little bonfire for myself, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's just that worthless to me. So it's an Illuminati newspaper, people, okay? You're not getting the truth here. So now, if you really want to look for the truth, we should go to the back of the newspaper. See the last page here? This is the real story that should have been on the front page. See this? Let's read this. Rescuers in a race to find survivors. More than 300 dead and 600 still missing. Freetown, Sierra Leone, Africa. These poor people in Africa, they haven't suffered enough? You mean the rich boys haven't done enough damage? You got to go and you got to use your EMP device to create an earthquake to sabotage the poor people who have to mine the diamonds for the thieves that stole the diamond mines. And this town, by the way, it's near where the diamond mines are and the gold mines and all this stuff. So if you think this just happened naturally, no way. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for one stinking Illuminati minute, okay? So it's all a rich man's trick from local to global. And yeah, now, you know, I want to say some prayers tonight. I want to say, dear Lord Father God, please bless the Africans so much, and may their sacred truth rise up, because, you know, it's been a big political bait and switch game. Matter of fact, folks, I want to talk to you about something. I already saw a video, and I'm ashamed to say this, but I already saw a few videos that are suggesting that this rally, and obviously we have an ad here from Craigslist, that the rally was staged, okay? A false flag staged event. Now, and what I want to say is there was a gentleman, and I believe he was sitting inside that black truck, a white guy, and I'm sorry to say these things, but I don't know the guy's name or anything, and I don't need to know it. But from what I understand, they're saying that he was used by our military. Matter of fact, they're mixing the two guys' names. They both have the last names of Fields, and they're both from the military. And interesting enough, both these guys are from Ohio again. So, and what I'm trying to say here is they used the one guy already in Africa. Rumor has it, okay, on the internet, that they used him militarily speaking with some other situations that had to do with Africa. So it's all a rich man's trick, and some guys, they'll do anything to live in a fancy house. They'll do anything to have some bling bling for their wives. They'll do anything to drive some fancy vehicles. You know, they'll do anything, which means to slaughter people, to portray lies, to pretend like they're doing protest work, to support the Illuminati fabrication of whatever stage that they set up. Whatever protest stage that they set up here, and the corrupt Illuminati United States of America, that's what I want to say. So this is what's manifesting, and I wrote about it on my Facebook wall the other day. This video is 12 minutes long. It's too damn long. But yeah, I mean, all these protests from Bismarck, North Dakota, Minnewaconee, that was an Illuminati staged protest event. Matter of fact, it wasn't even open to the general public. Matter of fact, you had all the movie stars headed that way. Matter of fact, they want to say it was an indigenous happening. No. A lot of people were paid in that one. So a lot of people are getting paid too, even with this other protest rally too. And by the way, people, I wished I knew Zachary K. Hubbard. I don't know what happened to his website on YouTube, but it kind of got sabotaged. So what I want to say is Zachary K. Hubbard could break it all down. He's really good at breaking down the hidden gematria internet language, and he's good at breaking down these Illuminati rituals, because that's what these are, Illuminati rituals, and they're like a bait and switch game. I'm humbly Anna Anders. I said too damn much tonight, but you know, type in a few keywords for yourself called hoax, staged, false flag protest event in Virginia, and see what pops up. See what pops up on your internet. Use your smarts. Use your smart technology. You're going to learn some things, because it's not the fiction that the Illuminati has been presenting to us is not adding up. It's not adding up with these stories. So, and I just don't want to buy. I'm not going to buy that people really want to act that dumb. And I mean, damage property and beat on each other and stuff like that. It's just really ignorant. So I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. If you got to hurt somebody, if you got to sabotage property rights and stuff like that, you're not doing genuine, respectful protesting work, peaceful protesting work. You're just sabotaging. You're just as guilty as the corrupt entities that created all this mess to begin with. I'm humbly Anna Anders, and I'm getting off this YouTube channel right now. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and do your own research. Bye-bye.